died after that shooting inside a Fayette Mall yesterday afternoon. 2 others were injured. Lexington police say they do not believe this was a random shooting. Alex Valverde has the update now. She joins us with this continuing coverage.
A trip to the mall Sunday ended in a scare for many, a tragedy for some, after 3 people were shot near the Bath & Body Works store. 1 man has died following the shooting.
That's somebody's friends, that's somebody's sons, like that's somebody's whole life.
1 woman who wished to remain anonymous says she was inside the store with friends when she saw an argument that escalated when a gun was pulled out. She was just one of hundreds of shoppers inside of Fayette Mall at the time. Mark Thomas, owner of Bourbon Creek and a retired Lexington detective, said his store was packed and he helped people get out.
We had several customers that were wanting to leave, and we have a back door out into the parking lot, so we were able to help evacuate people through the store. And that's one of the things as a former police officer that you want to do, is you want to try to facilitate people getting to safety.
While police are still investigating, Lexington Police Chief Lawrence Weather says they don't believe it was a random shooting.
It doesn't appear to be an isolated incident. It appears from the information that we've gathered thus far that the persons involved knew each other.
Lexington police are asking anyone with information to reach out to them. In Lexington, Alex Valverde, LEX 18 News.
And not long after the shooting, LEX 18 spoke with several people as they left the mall to get their reaction to the terror they just experienced. For hours after the shooting, employees and customers were escorted out of the mall by police. We spoke to a woman that was in Build-A-Bear when all this happened. She says she could hear gunshots from inside that store. Quickly after those gunshots, Marilyn Watson says she was escorted by employees to the storage area of the store, where she waited until police came to get them. Hannah Harrison was also in the mall when it all happened. She works at All Sports, and although she didn't hear the gunshots herself, she also was barricaded until police came to get her. For Harrison, the scariest part was waiting for police without knowing what was happening.
We locked our gate and locked our doors, and there was a few customers that couldn't return safely to their cars, so we took them in the back as well. And we waited it out for about 30 minutes, and a police officer came and knocked on the back, and they asked us if we were okay. It was pretty scary, just like the uncertainty of someone, people being in there with guns and us not knowing, what to really do.
So this investigation will continue. The mall will be open today with regular business hours. And Lexington police want to remind everyone that any details you might have about these recent shootings can be helpful in solving crimes. You can leave an anonymous tip through Bluegrass Crime Stoppers. Police say even the smallest bit of information might help them move an investigation forward.